All right, let's jump right in. We're going to travel back in time, thousands of years, to ancient Babylon, to dig up some of the simplest but most powerful financial rules ever created. Now, we're not talking about complex stock charts or the latest crypto craze. This is about the timeless, rock-solid secrets to building wealth from the richest man in Babylon.
So let me ask you something straight up. Think about your last paycheck. All those hours you put in, all that hard work. Who did you really work for? The answer might just change how you look at everything, and it's the key to this entire explainer.
And here's the tough pill to swallow right from the book. You pay your landlord. You pay the grocery store. You pay for your car, for Netflix, for everything. But after everyone else gets their cut, what's left for you? For most of us, not much. You're paying everybody except the one person who actually did all the work, yourself.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. The book uses this incredible analogy to frame the problem. Think about it like this. Let's say you take home $2,000 a month, and boom, 1,000 of that, half of it, goes straight to rent. What does that actually mean? It means for half the month, for 2 full weeks, you're not working for you. You're working for your landlord. The book calls it what it is, a modern financial slave.
So the big question is, how do you break free? How do you stop working for everyone else and start working for yourself? Well, it all boils down to one simple, and I mean simple, non-negotiable rule. This is the absolute first step, the key that unlocks everything. And you're going to be surprised how straightforward it is.
And here it is. It's so simple. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. That's the whole game. The book suggests a tenth, 10%. So before you pay your rent, before you buy groceries, before you do anything else, you take that 10% off the top and you pay yourself. That money, it's yours. It doesn't belong to your landlord. It belongs to you.
Look how simple this is when you break it down. 3 steps. That's it. 1, you get paid. Easy enough. 2, the very first thing you do, I mean immediately, is move 10% of that money aside. That's your cut. Then, and only then, step 3, you figure out how to live on the other 90%. Yeah, it might feel a little tight at first, I get it, but this, right here, is how you start building real wealth.
Okay, so you're paying yourself first. Awesome, that's the foundation. But what's next? You hear people all the time saying things like, oh, they just got lucky. But what if luck isn't just random? What if it's something you can actually create? That's what the book says, and it's a total game changer. So check this out. It really comes down to 2 kinds of people. You have the person who's always waiting for the perfect moment. You know the type. Oh, I don't feel good today. The stars aren't aligned. I'm too tired. There's always an excuse. But then you have the person of action, the doer. They don't wait. They just do. And that's the whole secret right there. It's not magic. The person of action isn't luckier. They're just playing the game more. It's a numbers game. The more you do, the more you try, the more chances you have to hit a home run. You're not waiting for luck to find you. You're creating so many opportunities that luck is almost guaranteed to show up.
Right, but to take action, you need resources. You need that money you've been saving. And this brings us to one of the biggest traps out there, a trap that keeps people broke no matter how much money they make. The book puts it perfectly. Imagine a room full of people. Some make a little, some make a lot. But at the end of the month, they're all just as broke. How is that possible?
This quote nails it. It's basically a law of nature for us humans. Our necessary expenses will always grow to match whatever our income is unless we fight back. Think about it. You get a raise, and what happens? Suddenly you need a nicer car. You need a bigger place. You need more subscriptions. It's a trap, and we all fall into it.
And this is exactly what it looks like. You're making 50 grand a year, and you're spending 50 grand a year. Then you get a huge raise. You're making 80,000 now. Awesome, right? Well, what happens? Your expenses just creep up. Now you're spending 80 grand. You're making $30,000 more, but you're no richer. You're still stuck in the exact same place.
And this is where it gets really dangerous. It's not just about the money. This lifestyle creep, it's like golden handcuffs. You might hate your job, your boss could be a nightmare, but you can't quit. Why? Because you've got payments on the big house, the new car, all that stuff. You've literally traded your freedom for things.
So here's the bottom line. It's not about how much you make. I don't care if you're a McDonald's crew member or Floyd Mayweather. This formula is the same for everyone. Wealth is simply the gap between what you earn and what you spend. That's it. The bigger you can make that gap, the wealthier you will become, period.
Okay, so you're paying yourself first, you're controlling your expenses. Now you've got a pile of cash growing. What do you do with it? You don't just let it sit there. Now for the fun part. It's time to make that money work for you. It's time to build a money army.
I absolutely love how the book describes this. Think of every dollar you save and invest as a worker, a little employee that goes out and earns money for you. And the best part, they don't sleep, they don't take breaks, they work for you 24/7, 365. It's the most powerful form of leverage there is, and it's completely legal.
And check out how this army grows. You start with just one soldier, your first $1,000. But that soldier earns money, which you use to hire more soldiers. Soon you don't have one soldier, you've got a whole platoon, then a company. Before you know it, you've got an entire battalion of money working for you. This, my friends, is the magic of compounding.
And you know what the craziest part is? It gets faster over time. At the beginning, it feels like it's taking forever. But as that army gets bigger and bigger, the whole process of making money just gets easier and easier and then even easier. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, just picking up more and more speed on its own. All right, we have covered a ton of ground here. Seriously, from paying yourself first to building your own personal money army. So let's wrap this all up. Let's put it all together into a simple, clear roadmap to wealth that you can start using today.
Okay, here it is, the 5 golden rules. 1. Pay yourself first. At least 1/10 of everything you earn is yours. 2. Be a person of action. Go make your own luck. 3. Get your spending under control. Don't fall for that lifestyle creep trap. 4. When a good opportunity comes along, grab it. And 5. Put your money to work. Build that passive income army. That's it. That is the whole map.
Look, this wisdom isn't new. It's thousands of years old for a reason. It works. The map is simple. It's proven. And now you have it. So the only real question left is, what are you going to do about it? What's your first step?